chat. Oh, this is way in the ceiling. Jesus. Okay. Okay. Where is that? We're so high in the air, though. Right now, I had an idea that's not working out. Stay right there. Don't go nowhere. It's working. It's working. So what we're going to do first is take this out. There's all the meat covered in seasonings and stuffs. Okay. Part 2. Okay. Oh, you missed the shopping part? Well, we actually did it pretty quick this time. Yeah, I mean, if you want to taste test, you eat at your own risk now. So, so how are we doing this here? Okay. So what I'm going to do first, while everything is preheating and all this, I'm going to cut potatoes. And let's hope and pray Amazon comes in the next 10 minutes. Let's see. What is dirty? Apple of the earth, they call it. So I got, as I said on the walk, I ordered some chiles. And they are on the way, or rumored to be, today. But my delivery window says by 10 p.m. So I kind of need them now. And as I said earlier, that this is the closest thing my grocery store had was this. Where the camera at on this thing? Chipotle peppers by the Goya on top of that, so you make me buy these. And so I get here and I'm like, wait, let's just see if I can get them from Amazon. Which I hated to do even because I hate ordering one thing from Amazon. Because it's like you got a person going out on the truck, get out the truck, got to scan this, and it's just a lot of work. You know, all that gas they got to use for one item, you know. Anyway, and I didn't eat nothing else. I bought hand soap anyway, just to satisfy myself. And I didn't eat that, so I mean, I guess it wasn't all for naught. But ain't neither one of them here yet. But it's a today, and that this her, I don't know. We gonna see, cause. We don't see. Because what the recipe says is that you put your meat in some hot oil. Oh, this potato is jacked up. I hate the grocery store so much. I really do. They have little to nothing that I want. So what the recipe say do is to put your your meat in the hot oil, right? Sylvia, I'm making beef stew, or at least I'm trying to. We're gonna see how it works. I'm gonna do it anyway. And I made a quesadilla yesterday, and it actually turned out quite well, considering I've never made it ever in my life. My technique was wrong, however, because what you're supposed to do, according to all the videos that I watched, is you put your tortilla down, right? And you put cheese on it. I didn't do that. I put the tortilla down and I put the meat on it. And then I put the cheese on top of it. Well, that's a detail that you shouldn't miss, because when you go to flip your quesadilla, all your stuff fly out of it because you didn't give the tortilla anything to stick to on the other side. So trial and error. I'll get it one day. Look at that. I hate that store so bad. The whole thing is full of. We're gonna get 9 potatoes, and then 2 of them gonna be. I can't stand that store. Anyway, what was I saying? I interrupted myself 4 times. I'm putting it in a pot and then put the pot in the oven. Yeah, I threw it away. And so what they say do is to sear it, brown it, seal in the stuff on both sides, blah, blah, blah. And then take it, put it to the side, and then in that same pot, because you get all the meat goodness left behind. So in the same pot, brown your onions, and after you brown the onions, then put some tomato, Roma tomato. Because mind you, this is not technically beef stew. What I was starting to make was, it's called birria, tacos. But all of the spices they want you to use, I don't like. So it's not technically birria if you're not going to use all of the stuff they say use. And so this whole thing is jacked up. And so it's going to be what it is. It's going to be what it is. I mean, I don't really know what you call it anymore. It's not technically even beef stew because there's no vegetables in it. It's meat in a pot. That's kind of what I'm making. Is meat in a pot, and that'll be all right with me. But like I said, I made quesadilla yesterday. It actually turned out to be quite delicious. It was ground beef because I like ground beef. Birria tacos looked very good. I mean, I just don't want all those different spices that were being named. There was oregano, Mexican oregano, which I don't like oregano, period. Cinnamon. I have a cinnamon stick, but they say don't use the beef broth. They say use water. So that's why I didn't buy any broth. But again, it's not technically beef stew though either. Because the reason they say don't use beef broth is because you're making your own broth with the chilies and the tomato and stuff. Because you're making your own broth. You're making the consomme, because the consomme is what you dip the birria taco into. So when you're making this in particular dish, you're making your own broth. So that's why they said don't use beef broth, but I don't know. I got water at the house, so I just I just figured, well, that makes it easy on me, so whatever. And so what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to brown the meat, is what they say. And look at that. Jesus, I just threw it away. Throw it away. This is soggy. And yeah, you're supposed to use cinnamon, allspice, Mexican oregano, coriander, cumin, and bay leaves, and something else. I forget. But I don't like literally any of those. I don't like coriander. I don't like cumin. I don't like oregano. I like cinnamon, but I wouldn't think to put it in anything with meat, even though it's supposed to be a good pairing. That's not my tastes aren't skewed to that. And then the chilies, and so I like chilies, but all the rest of that, no ma'am. So I'm like, okay, if I don't like any of those things, but that's the taste that, that makes video, then you're not making video. So I figured, let me stop calling it that. I'll call it beef stew, because that's pretty much all it's gonna be. But then again, there are no vegetables in it, so like you can't really call it beef stew either. But we're here in our fellowship. We will cook and eat and laugh and carry on. That's whatever we're making. Let's just make it. Whatever we want to call it. So here's what I figured I would do, though, is I would make this, and since it's going to be beef with a sauce, make mashed potatoes, and then you can just throw it on top of the mashed potatoes, bada bing, bada boom. That's what I figured. That's why I got the potatoes, and that's why I'm fighting them as we speak. It's because I figured that would be the thing to do, is to, we'll make a Johnny's dish. Whatever the hell it is, just eat it. So that's where we are on that one. Let me wash these potatoes because they're full of dirt. They're full of dirt. All right. Water in the pot. Y'all can't see what I'm doing. I'm over here now. Put some water in the pot. And then we'll put the potatoes in the pot, put it on the stove. Let me do this here. The oven is already on. Actually, no, this is the wrong pot. I'll put the water in here. Do it in this pot. Wasting all that water. This is the meat. I put black pepper, salt, put black pepper and salt on this meat. And so what this they do is take it and brown it. And then after you brown it, put it to the side. So there's the stove. We're going over there. So let me see. I know, don't waste water. I was trying not to, but I did. I always do this. This is the wrong burner. Okay, there we go. I won't ever use the back one. Where are we gonna put the phone? I can't see. I can't see. Okay, I still can't see it on that. Were you saying nutmeg in the mashed potatoes? No, I've never heard of that one now. That's new. Okay. Look at the smoke. So, what we're supposed to do is not set off the smoke alarm. That's what we're supposed to do. Okay. So what we're going to do is brown the meat and then set it to the side. That's what it say. I don't have tongs, you use your hands. Oh wait, don't do that either, because ain't no oil in the pot. Okay. This is what I got. This is what I'm gonna use. I don't have olive oil. I do have olive oil. I ain't going to get it though. It's upstairs. Because I use it for all my little potions and things. What y'all putting nutmeg in? That sound like that ain't I don't know what that is. That's too much. You're taking me to the river on that one. No, I ain't going to get it. I don't feel like going up there. Oh, and the mashed potatoes. Oh, okay. No, I don't want that either. That don't sound like my kind of idea. Oh yeah, I got some garlic. I got garlic and garlic powder. Well, I have minced garlic, I believe it's called. That's what I have. I can see what y'all saying on the phone. I just can't look this way. So what does it do for, because I know nutmeg by itself tastes horrible. Because I tasted it once with, just by itself. When I was making the sweet potato pie. But now ranch dressing, like the ranch seasoning packet, possibly. I did want to try that once. Oh yeah. I ain't putting. I can't do that. I can't even focus. There's that. And I have to wash as I go along. See, I like sour cream in there too. Oh, wait a minute. I got a notification from Amazon. Our chilies may be on the way, y'all. It's 8 stops away, so it should be here by the time. That's good. It should be here by the time we get ready for it then. I don't know why I got this. I don't know. Jalapeno. I don't know why, but I got it. It's here. Maybe I'll add it to. Now, let me ask this too, because mind you, I'm gonna taste it when we get here though. How hot are these chilies? Because I like some hot, but I don't like I don't want my whole stomach to be on fire either. Because cayenne is my limit. I'm not a habanero or serrano pepper type person. And this damn store down the street, not only do they not have chilies, they don't have nothing but this. Like, again, I know your Mexican population is 2. They say take the seeds out. You have to soak them in a little water and then take the seeds out. Like, I know your Mexican population is 2. But at the same time, this is all you have. You ain't got no serrano, no poblano, no habanero. All you got is this. Like, okay. That's what I forgot. So we may have to do a little, it is a corner store. They ought to be ashamed of their damn self. I hate it. Wait. That's pretty. If I could hold it up and show y'all, I would. Let me put this damn thing down. That's what I need to do. So there's the color. Where the camera at? There's the color they say get. So they say cover it in salt on the outside, and it gives you a nice crust look on the meat. So there's that. Yeah, I know that the heat is in the seeds, but I forget exactly which ones. I forget which ones. It's ancho, guajillo, and something else. I do have, is that Frank's? Is it called Frank's? What am I making? I don't know. I don't know. Yes, Frank's Red Hot. That's what I got. That's what I like. It's got more flavor than the rest of them. Okay. Let's look. They say move it around a lot, but I you know what? I ain't Martha Stewart. But do what I can. Okay. That's gonna be enough. That's gonna be the reason for the season right there. I got it for free, actually. This was when I was working at Hallmark. We sold this one pendant is $30. Just the pendant is $30. And so we had them when I was working there for years, and nobody bought them because this one pendant is $30. And so what this in particular owner would do is if it didn't sell, he said throw it away. So I'm like, because mind you, he had a grocery store, the size of a grocery store, full of stuff. And so he said if it didn't work, or if it didn't use it, if you didn't buy it, if you didn't sell it, throw it away. So I'm like, don't throw it away, give it to me. So there it is. All right. There's the meat. Now you want to know what I didn't do? Is I didn't chop these onions. But you want to know what I also ain't gonna do? Is chop these onions. So I have this. Thank you, Sylvia. Immersion blender, but it's got a little chopping attachment, the dealy whopper to it too. So that's what we're gonna use. Get off there. We don't burn. All right, where's the knife? Okay, onions. Jesus, is that flying everywhere? So you put them in here, and you put the little thing on, and it chops it. Just like that, chopped onions. Put them in there. Oh, I was going to do the bell pepper too, but no, I'm not. Well, yes, I am. Bell pepper is just kind of strong sometimes to me, but we are fooling with it today. I ain't chopping it up though. Oh, what I also ordered was something called bacon salt too. So we're gonna see. I'm using beef. I'm using Oh hell. Rib something. It's beef. And then another one with the bone in, because they said, yes, bacon salt. Actually, since I'm live streaming from there, I can show you what it is here. 6 stops away, they say. Be just in time. Oh, god dang it. Bacon salt. And it is out for delivery. Where's the camera on this thing? Smoked bacon sea salt. And it's got bacon bits and salt, basically. They're like smoked together. So that's on the way. Bacon salt. Yes, this is going to take a long time. We'll be here for a while. You don't have to stay. You don't have to stay the whole time. This is going to take a while. Because, mind you, when they said do, darken the onion, so they want it to be dark. So I'm darkening the onion. Maybe I can put the jalapeno in here. And then add water to that. I'm going to use this. It'll burn them up? Okay. Then I won't do that just yet. And they say after that, put this back in there, and then let it come to a boil. Because I don't have my, well, I'll wait. I'll wait for my chilies. It is. I think it's, wait a minute. Where the hell am I? Oh, okay. Where my tomatoes go? You would have them if you brought them with you. That's where they are. So I'm gonna wait on Amazon. We'll turn the heat down on the stuff. Tres leche, don't be ragging on my cooking. I made quesadilla yesterday, so I'm still good. I have not eaten all day on purpose. They said take the Roma tomatoes, quarter them, and I'm gonna put that in there too. Then you let it incorporate, let it reduce a little bit. and let it reduce a little bit. And then you're supposed to add the chilies, which they're not here. So I can't add them yet. So I'm gonna be patient and wait. Like I said, this is gonna take a while. No, I was just waiting on this. Besides, I ate heavy yesterday with the quesadillas, as Medea would say. Turn your knife the right way; it will cut each time. I actually did DoorDash Outback Steakhouse the other day because my brother, he said, "Did you cook?" I'm like, "No." I said, "Do you want the DoorDash? We can do that." Of course, he orders from the one place that I just ain't really my get down, but you know, I'll find something. So we got the tomatoes. We got the tomatoes. All my fruits. Put it in the pot. You gotta wash as you go along, because I got the crap everywhere. Okay. Now we wait. As we can prep the cornbread, I guess. Measuring cup, because I can't eyeball it. Where's it at? Always impressed with people who can just look at something and say, "Oh, that's a cup." Yeah, that's not me. So talent I do not have. Okay. One egg, so make it 2. 1 and 2. And 1/3 cup. We'll just see about that. Milk. So there you go. We'll prep this. Is that Amazon? Like an old nosy neighbor looking out the window. I don't know what I'm making. I don't. We're making a little mess, a little beef, a little cornbread, a little mashed potato. We're having fun. That's what we're doing. We're not doing anything important at all. I just hope it's actually mind you, it was 2 boxes outside. One of them was mine, one of them was my neighbor. A train? No train going by. Almost wish. I like the sound of a train. I know people hate, because it's loud. I like the sound of a train. It fills me with adventure. We were waiting on Amazon because I'm bringing my chilies. And then I've got to soak the chilies for 5 minutes. So it becomes loose enough for me to get, the mixing. To get the seeds out. And then after that, we take it and we put it in the thing and we bring it to a boil with the meat for 30 minutes, is what the recipe said. For 30 minutes with the meat, and then you take the chilies out, and then you blend them with some of your broth, and then you pour it back in, and it makes it red or whatever color. And then what you do is you put it in the oven for 2 hours. Let's say 90 minutes is an hour and a half. So, me too, Translation. Do you not see me right now? We stay on the struggle bus in this kitchen, but you know what? That's okay. If it's nasty, throw the mess away. Just let's throw it away. Like it's not that big of a deal. I still got something to eat. I'll be okay. The struggle bus is the captain of the struggle bus lives in this house. I should get the whisk, but I don't want to. So. Oh, that's what I asked. I didn't see if it was if y'all answered it. What is vegetarian cornbread? What am I missing? No, Sharon Sipe said she had family coming over or something like that. I seen her in Sienna's live stream. And so she said she had some family coming over or something like that. What do you make it with? Oil? For the vegetarian one? What's vegan? Well, I guess that's vegetarian too, because it's an egg involved. But okay. Struggle bus. I can't. It's not my thing. But mind you, I don't hate it. I don't like hate cooking. I just, you know, the pressure's off, so it doesn't have to be good because, you know, I'm experimenting. But I do want them chilies to get here today. Would be nice. Now, mind you, it's not technically late. It's just dark outside, so it makes me feel like it is. It ain't but 6 o'clock almost, 5 o'clock here. Watch pot never boils, so it'll get here when it gets here. Gotcha. Okay. Cornbread with butter or oil instead of lard. Vegan is margarine or oil. Okay. But then I still, okay, yeah, I get it. I guess it's formulated different. Because all that's in the box is cornmeal, right? Yeah, that's my brother. He hates cooking because that was like his first job when he was young, and so he hates it. He kind of cooks if he has to. Which round here, you kind of have to. Well, like I said, I did make quesadillas yesterday, and I still got that left over, and they were fantastic. Let me check the potatoes. You put these eggs back, that's what I did. Oh, it's still hard. I ain't even put the I got stuff all in here. Jesus. Oh, I had cookies. This is the backup plan. Just in case. Oh, Jesus. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's the backup plan. In case y'all didn't know. Frito-Lay cooking tonight. That's That's some cooking. Mm-mm-mm. You know, I don't like seafood at all. Like, I'm tuna and canned tuna. I'm talking about fresh tuna with the eyes on it. Come here, canned tuna. That I can do. My takeout receipt. Oh, that's funny. Mm-mm. Lobster quesadilla. That sounds fancy. I got 8 lines. Little factoid, just in case you wanted to know, I have 8 lines. In case you were wondering, I wouldn't have many lines here. There you go. I got 1,400 receipts though, Jesus. I wish you can opt out of receipts. Like, I don't need a receipt. I ain't bringing none of that back. Save a lot of paper, I think. Especially the receipts that got ads and coupons on it too. Bigger than the basket you push it around. What should I do with these? Since my actual chilies will be here, what am I gonna do with this? I'm putting it in there. I'll use it for something. Put it in the mashed potatoes. Yeah, I know. I need to quit talking about them because I'm getting anxious. And I got 2 cans of them Chipotle things. I don't know what I just did with it. Oh, there it is. I got 2 cans of this Chili's Chipotle. Wish I could have just said Chipotle. Yeah. I don't know. Carve a face into it. You're like, who's that? Jeff Dunham? Have me a puppet. Oh. And then it's all beat up. That store is horrible. Look at that. And that was the best one, mind you. I'll find something to do with it. You know what I can do is take those canned chilies and like blend it up with this. Yeah, that's a good idea too. Is put it in the cornbread, Lori. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know. We'll see. Actually, that's a good idea. I like that idea. Let me do it now. Oh, good Lord. Now I got the sneezes. No, I don't have it. It's in my throat now. I don't have any gloves. Like at all. Yeah, I didn't even touch my face though. I get the sneezes. Mm-hmm. These have never burned my hands, but they're definitely in my eyes and my nose right now. Okay. Crisis averted. And I just threw the rest in that pot. So it's I didn't want a bunch in here. I mean, I guess this could be bacon too. This, oh, good Lord. Oh, good Lord. Okay. Mm. Amazon's here, y'all. At least I think so. So while we wait, dessert, jalapeno breath. That's what it Jesus Christian. Okay. So, Sylvia sent me this. So this is ribbon candy. And then I got donuts and Twix also. In an Amazon pack. You know what? I think I do have gloves. Because these are real chilies in here. Oh, this is from Alexis. Thank you, Alexis. It's a fountain. Okay. Well, then we'll have to look at that and see. All right, what is this then? Ooh-wee. All right. There's my hand soap. And there's my chilies. Good Lord. Ooh, he doesn't look angry. Wait a minute. Is this a bad idea? There it is. Now leave me alone, sneezing. Okay. Our bowl. That looks real hot. Like, okay. Guajillo. Thank you, Sandra. And then ancho. Now, on the recipe, it said, get this one for the smoky sweetness, give this one for the da-da-da-da-da-da. Thank you, Ariel. Smell like a spicy grape. They say put it in some warm water to make it soft. I definitely don't want the whole pack, that's for sure. Potatoes are boiling now. I cook everything on 5. Smells the same. This one smells a little hotter though. I'm gonna do the stupid thing and I'm gonna taste it. I do want you to know, do not try this at home. Oh, I put too many in there. That's all right. It's in the water, not in the pot, so y'all can always put it back. Now these holes here, Ooh-wee, Your tongue, your ass, your throat, everything gonna be on fire. No. This one was not in the recipe. This is the one that was sold with the pack. This heifer here is angry. I didn't do it. Whoever did, it wasn't me. Our bowls. Yeah. That hoe can stay right in that pack. That's what she gonna do. No. Look at this. Look at this. The water's red because of her already. No, all that anger. That's too much anger. That's too much anger. Okay. This is the guajillo. Ooh, that's hot. That was instantly hot. Ooh, top of my head hot already. I mean, it is a chip. This ain't Laffy Taffy, so I mean, so I mean, what did you expect it to be? Okay, it's good though. Like I like that flavor. That's good. Guajillo. It's a very Now this one here, this one look okay. No, I'm washing my hands right after this one. Well, I have to. Ooh, that's hot too. This is not Laffy Taffy. But it's good. Mm-hmm. They really are, Ariana. They use actually, it was I forget exactly where, but somewhere in Africa. It's a big place, but I know somewhere in Africa. They use some kind of chili to keep away elephants, even. Yeah, we'll clear up your sinuses. Now we're gonna try this heifer here though. A little piece. A little piece. Our bowl. Okay, another little piece because I can taste nothing. Woo, we are mm, mm-mm. 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 Ooh, no. Mm-mm. 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 That's what you get for calling it a half and a whole. That's what that that gave me the you know when you get the in there. Let me wash my hands. Wait, oh wait. We gotta wait till they soften. I'm gonna wait till they soften so I can take the seeds out. Ooh, Jesus. That was hot as a mother heifer. All right, potatoes are soft. Ooh, 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 Don't do that one. Ooh, shiitake mushrooms. Lord have mercy, that was hot. I can't even focus. What am I doing? I'm okay. Wait a minute, that's what I was doing. Ooh, wee. Jesus Christ. I'm throwing them devils away. Now let me say this though. Let me say this. It's got a good flavor. It's just hot. Boy, have mercy. My whole mouth burnt up. Lord have mercy. That injured me. Wait a minute. I'm taking this bitch out of here. My mouth's still hot. We are not using this. And look at the size of this. I ate that little bitty piece. Lord have mercy. My nose running and shit. What the hell? Oh my goodness. Okay. Ooh, Ooh, no. I can't even focus. I'm gonna sit down. Jesus Christ. I'm standing at the sink. I done moved that bowl 2 times. It ain't nothing in it. All right, I'm gonna get back up again. Lord have mercy. Okay, come over here to the sink. Lord have mercy. Okay. They say open it up. Wait a minute. Let me look for gloves first. Oh my God. No gloves, but if I ever need 48 magic erasers, I got them. Lord have mercy. Okay. We're just going to do the best we can here. Lord Jesus! Don't y'all ever eat that. All right. So this is the chiles without the seeds and stuff in there. Okay. Then once you add the meat, they want you to season it. And so after that, we're going to season it. Lord Jesus. Wait a minute. I need to come over here and talk crap about this little piece of pepper that tried to kill me just now. Oh, have mercy. Well, I need to clean up first. There's too many things sitting out. Right. Soap in there. Soap in there. Okay. I'm gonna actually make the mashed potatoes in there. It's easier than in that bowl. All right, where's the masher? Masher. Milk, butter. Garlic. Milk. Butter. Okay. Spoon. Lord Jesus Christian. What the hell's happening in the world right now? I have a masher. I used to just do it by fork because I didn't have a masher because I was too lazy to go to the dollar store and buy one. They like the expensive. This here, this is a mother sucker right here. So, what do you do with peppers you can't eat other than make enemies? What am I supposed to do with those? Because, man... And y'all seen that little piece of bite I took? It ain't like I had a whole pepper. Child. I wish I would eat that damn thing. I'd be in the ER. Face down, ass up. I guarantee you I would. And I should know that because that's kind of the way it goes in the spice world with the peppers. Them small ones pack a lot of punch. Habanero is smaller than jalapeno and it's hotter to me. Jalapeno I can eat, hand over fist. Those don't bother me. That dang serrano pepper I can't do. Poblano is a hit and miss. They kind of like the Hatch hot chilies that we used to have when I was in Texas. Some of them hot, some of them ain't. Oh, I ain't got an ounce of seasoning in here. I'm gonna put this garlic in here though. What you think about that? I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh, you know what I should use? Oh, I ain't trying no ghost pepper. Now you really trying to kill me on that one. As many videos as I've seen these people bent over backwards, literally going to the ER over some but them ghost peppers. Or the phantom, what is this? Phantom ghost? What does he call it? It's another one. I'm telling you, Amazon gonna get here without chilies, y'all, and then they show up with this son of a mother. Lord have mercy. Amazon tried to kill me today. Yes, God, no. Father God in heaven. Father God in heaven. Damn, Pepper tried to kill me. They tried to kill me. Arbo is a 8 or 9 of 10. That heifer was a 36 in my mouth just now, though. And it's this big, y'all. Where the camera at on this damn thing? It's smaller than the lamb. It's this big. Oh, the bacon seasoning. I ain't even finished opening all the stuff. I was so distracted, Jesus. Wait a minute. Let me focus. I think I got a knife. I do. Wait. God, dog. It'll burn your whole guts out your life. What is it? There it is. So, here's the thing, too. What I don't want to do is really screw up these mashed potatoes. Well, I'm going to send these peppers to somebody, so if you want them, I'm going to send them to you. I can't fool with this. They need to work on their packaging. Your seal should not be in the top. Okay. You know, it's hard for salt to smell good, and this one ain't pulling it off either, even with bacon in it. They're breaking down, okay. Breaking down. Cornbread doing okay. We'll put the meat in here now. Lord have mercy. I don't need no more butter in there, no more milk. Put this away. I got 85 things sitting on this table right now. Clean it up. Okay, now they say season this, so I bought the garlic for this purpose. gonna dump a bunch of garlic in there. So we're gonna see what this in the mashed potatoes. I haven't decided what to put in the mashed potatoes yet. Right now it's nothing but butter and milk in here. For the creaminess. Maybe I should do garlic. You know, I like smoked paprika. I wonder what smoked paprika would taste like in there. Now, on the one of them chilies, I forget which one, it's supposed to give it a smoky flavor already. So I don't want to put a whole bunch of smoky flavor in there. But I am going to put a whole bunch of garlic powder. And what am I having with it? Beef. Put a bunch of garlic powder in there and a bunch of garlic powder in here. I like garlic powder. It's not salt. Now, for the salt, in this house, we use chicken bouillon, actually, for the salt. So I'm gonna use this for the salt. And then a buttload of pepper. I ain't gonna use the bacon salt till I figure out what it tastes like. So 30 minutes from now, which will be 6:47, so say 6:45, then we can take the chilies out, blend them, which I do have a full-size blender. I don't know if I would need it, but if we do, we'll pull it out. Now, did I just make this the saltiest thing in the world? Yeah, I might try that then, because I didn't put any salt in the beef. I just put the garlic powder. Well, let's taste it and see. Tastes like donkey feet. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, wee. That was horrible. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Oh no. Ugh. I've been poisoned. Ugh. Ugh. No. Run my mouth under the sink. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Oh, that was horrible. I ain't got no spoon. Where's the spoon? Taste the potatoes. That's all right. Need some butter. Need a lot more butter. It's not creamy. Oh. Let's put this. Oh, that was horrible. Oh wait, why am I using that? Sylvia sent me some salt. Use this. All right, pink Himalayan salt. That's what we use. Well, we don't need butter necessarily. We use milk. Oh, Jesus, that is a bad taste. Lord. All right, well, that's one thing down. Cornbread's almost there. Oh, that was the worst. I'm offended. What is this? This man? Wow, I already cut it open. I sure hope so. Oh. Thank you, Alexis. Palo Santo. I'd rather eat that than that salt. Just so we're clear on it. Okay, so let's have a discussion here. This here tastes like styrofoam. That's what it smells like too. It stinks really bad, first of all. Well, to me it does. It smells like it's smoky, so you get the smoky flavor. This is salt, bacon salt. Where's the damn camera? Smoked bacon sea salt. And so it's very smoky. Very, very smoky. Very, very smoky. But then it smells like you were smoking styrofoam, not salt. And so it has a bit of a chemical smell to it too. And then when you taste it, it's like somebody stuck a whole donkey foot right in your mouth and said, "Don't that taste good?" And you said no. This smells awful. It tastes awful. It is awful. This smells like donkey feet, and I don't like it. Well, how do you know if you don't try? I got water everywhere. That was awful. I ate a whole lamb because this burned my mouth and that beat it up. I can't. These goddamn peppers is not playing with nobody. Trash can that goes real fast. What is this? Oh, that's my soap. I'd rather eat soap. That's how bad it was. I'm gonna eat some soft soap. Fresh breeze. Fresh breeze right in your mouth. That's that was horrible. That's probably the thing, Miss Lady, is you have to dilute this a lot. Like, this is, of course, not meant to be tasted by itself, but at the same time, I don't like the flavor. like at all. Like, These here. Do you see the size of this pepper? This heifer here ruined my whole life just now. I ate the tip off. I didn't even eat the whole thing. I just ate the tip. Lord, we've got too much stuff going on today. All right. Let's look at something pretty then. Lord Jesus. At least this ain't something I got to eat and cook. So the devil himself made those absolutely 100% Absolutely. Or he dug them out his crotch. One of the two. Because them is the devil. See? It smells like this and tastes like this. Nah, Them Arbos, no, I like cayenne and jalapeno. Those are between hell and high water. That's what those are right there. No, ma'am. How you get this out of here? Let me stop trying to cut everything. I'm a gang member all of a sudden. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. So oil warmer. English is what I speak sometimes. Like you put the wick in there, it's got some replacements. And you put your oil in there. That is pretty. It's heavy too. Okay. Thank you, Alexis. This is full of seeds too. Full of seeds. This one little bitty thing is full of seeds. Put that outside. Bet you the raccoon won't eat that. Be the last thing you eat if you do. Okay. Something gonna taste good today. This was awful. Bacon salt. Bacon salt my arse. Bacon salt. I have a smoked salt. Actually, I still have a smoked salt. It is actually kind of good. This one here is called Applewood Smoked Sea Salt from the Spice and Tea Exchange, which I love their little thing. Their website is on there. It's backwards for me. Hopefully you can see it. But this is smoked salt. This is good. I don't really care for this one. I've had it forever. I don't know why I just don't throw it away. But it's honey truffle salt. I thought it would be good, but it's too sweet for me. When I want something to be seasoned with salt, I don't necessarily want it to be super sweet at the same time. But this is sweet. This is too sweet. And so, but if that's your type of thing, then you'd like it. But that bacon salt is no. That's a no for me. 0 out of 10. Now, mind you, these were not nasty. Let me say this, too. These were not nasty. They were just hot. So if you really like heat, then there you go. Yeah, I like that company, too. I got a lot of teas from them. And then I got a lot of seasonings from them too. Oh, there's another one here too. This one comes from them too. I like this one. That's from the Tea and Stock Exchange, whatever they call themselves. That one's good too. Smoked bacon salt. Lord Jesus. Say it ain't so. Okay. So now let me get a fork, get the chilies out, and then blend them. Which is proving to be quite difficult. Also, do y'all know do I just Google the words seasoning bag? Because apparently you can just add your, what do they call it? It's a word for it, like the celery and all that blend. It's not bechamel. What is it called? Oh, crap. I heard it all day yesterday and I don't remember. But it's like you make a little parcel, a little bundle of vegetables for your seasoning. And you can bouquet garni, that's the word. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh Lord, it's snowing. It's like on the ground this time. So it's sticking. Okay. This dish is in the sink. I've got to get them out. Just bottom right there. Get the blender one more time going. Where's the top? Okay. Cornbread is out. All right. Butter your cornbread while it's hot. Then they say put the meat on simmer, and so it's simmering. There's still chilies in there because I didn't get them all. And there's that. This table is dirty. Now potatoes, that's what that was. So once the I got distracted, something was bubbling in the cornbread as the butter down in there. I'm like, what is this moving? Once the meat is simmered for like another 6 minutes, then it goes in the oven for an hour and a half. So it'll be 8 o'clock when I'm Now you can put it, you know, this all could have been a lot faster and more efficient, yes, but it would have been less entertaining. So let's there still has to be an entertainment value in this, because this is for entertainment purposes only. I'm definitely not teaching you nothing. Or I wouldn't say that, so teach you the wrong thing to do. But that's that. And there's snow on the ground. Because I have 4 gadgets in this house that could have probably cooked this in 15 minutes. But then what's the fun in that? I mean, when is the last time we did this? You know, that was 3, 4, 5 months ago, something like that. So anyway, let me clean this damn kitchen because this is bothering my nerves right now. Okay. Focus. Stop touching all of this stuff. Go over here. Get distracted again. I had a whole thing of cereal and no milk. Now I got it. All right, put this away. Okay. Potatoes. Did I taste them? I believe I did. Taste them again. All right. It's all right. Ain't the worst. Ain't the best either. Tastes a little. Tastes too potatoey. Like it doesn't have a flavor like butter or some sort of seasoning. Use some see, I said I went. Let me try to focus one more time in my whole life. Jesus, I better not walk away from that sink until they wash this. Lord, amazing. friends. Okay, I have to fix these mashed potatoes though. Because they are quite awful. Okay. The world makes sense, everything's clean. Now, fix them, they don't taste good. And they're a little too watery. Little too, not much. I mean, it's not like it's soup, but it could have a better taste. Maybe it's the potato, maybe it's the seasoning, but they taste like potato instead of like seasoned potatoes or Hi, Odessa. Like I put a lot of butter, but I ain't put enough. I guess I'm put all this cream cheese in there. That'll thicken it, at least, because I do want that. I need it to be thicker than it is. So I'm at least do that. And it can use some more mashing too. Might be a lost cause too. It might be a lost cause too, because that's all the cream cheese I got in this house. So, like, I don't know. They just could use some help. Yeah. And this ain't the taste I want. It almost tastes like I made mashed potatoes with the skin still on it. Because it tastes a little rustic. No, not the salt. It tastes, well, I don't know. It could use some salt. But I don't like the taste. And then it's not smooth either. And I mashed and mashed and mashed and mashed. That's what I'm thinking. It's like those potatoes that I got were janky. But maybe it's, you can't blame the tool. You can only blame the carpenter. So maybe it's me. I don't know. I don't really care for these though. Add more butter. Add the last little bit of that. And Maybe I'll add some regular cheese or something. Because this is just not the way right now. It just is not. You almost got those, Rolon. Like, literally almost got those. When they call golden potatoes, is it the same thing? I almost got those. And for whatever reason, I got these because they were a smaller bag. That's what I got them for. I will never get those again. Half of them were bad. They won't mash. Like, it looks like grits when you look in there. Like, it's lumpy. And I just poured them on the table. It's lumpy. Like, I don't like the taste. I don't like the texture. I mean, it's not horrible. It tastes better. Okay. That tastes a little better. It tastes a lot better, actually. Why is there a staple in the seat? Is that me? Okay. It just tastes like, I don't, am I making that up? Like, is a potato, but these don't taste like very good potatoes. But, I mean, it's a potato. You know, it's just, Okay, then I will go Yukon from now on. Maybe that's what it is. When they rest, they'll taste better. Because right now, like, this is borderline throw them away and go to the store and start over. This is bowl cracked. You son of a mother. It sure is. But this is, and it won't mash. Like, let me see. Let me figure out how to do this without pouring them all on the table. Let's see if I can, how you turn this around. Do you do it that way? Yes. Do you see that? All those little lumps. Like, I've mashed it and mashed it. Thank you, Desiree. And mashed and mashed and mashed. And there's lumps all in it. Where's the thing at? Like, it's the right consistency. Like, I like it around that type of thickness, especially since when it does set, it will get a little thicker. But this is why you so why you use instant mashed potatoes, but it's lumpy. Like, all those lumps in there, that's potato still. Turn back around. The taste is all right. The taste got better with the butter. Like, I'm not mad at the taste anymore. I have a blender. I mean, I don't know if that's... Yeah, the taste is fine. I don't mind the taste so much anymore. We don't have seasoned salt, actually. We're not salt people. We have a bunch of powders in here. We've just never really been big on salt. You see, I was thinking that too. They were fork tender, but still, at the same time, maybe they were not boiled enough still. Oh well. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but A ricer? I don't know what that is. Golden Yukon from now on. Yukon Gold. I don't know what those other ones were called, but they were a handful. Potato ricer. I mean, if it's just to make mashed potatoes, this you know, they're made. I mean, this is. I've never gotten these potatoes before, ever, and I got them because the bag was smaller, and I'm horrible with portion control. So I would have made mashed potatoes to feed 88 people. So I was like, let me get the smaller thing. That's it. Let me look and see. Oh, I've seen one of those. I didn't know that's what that was called. Potato ricer. Okay. That seems unnecessary, though. I mean, just mash your darn potatoes. But I get it. You know, it makes it easier. That way you don't have this. But then again, like I said, I don't know if it was me or if it was these potatoes, but I've never bought them before. Where is that? Sad Delights. That's who these people are. I don't know who they are. Oh well. It's made. I ain't making it again. I do need a bowl that ain't cracked at the bottom though. Where'd the spoon go? Now this cornbread, wait a minute. This cornbread looking like I'm about to get my whole life together right now. Like it looks like porridge and not mashed potatoes. Anyway, there's that. It's made, at least. Okay, we'll get the rest of this crap off this table. Now we can come up here. Should have made a dessert. I got a donut recipe book. I should have made some. That's what I should have did. Uh-oh, don't turn the whole thing over. Jesus, I gotta be destructive. Okay. That's what I'm gonna get from now on is this, but that's what I got the last time, and it was fine. So I don't know. Again, that's probably why. Okay, so it's like I don't know why I deviated. I deviated because of what I just said. I was trying to get a smaller bag. That's what I said when we was in the store too. I was like, oh, let me get the smaller bag because me and portion control are just we don't see eye to eye ever. Well, cooking portion. Like I make too much of something. Like to me, you need to make 2 bags of beans because beans are small. But then when they cook, of course, you know, they swell up to 85 times their size. And it's like, well, now we got too much. So the ancho and the guajillo, those are good. I enjoyed the flavor. This arbol Is ours whole? They even smell hot. So I ain't returning it, that's for sure. Not a return person. This just drives me nuts. I can't. So tomatoes. It better snow all extra early. Yes, it did. Red sauce from them? No, ma'am. Now, mind you, I think if you put this in something, say you had a whole crock pot full of meat and beans or something. I got spoiled bootleg potatoes. I believe you. I believe you. And they came from that raggedy grocery store. Let's say you had a whole pot full of beans and meat. Then I think you could throw one of these in there and then it would be all right. I can't see you putting this in something that's not a bunch. Like, it is dried. It's dried out already. But You know what I should do? Is go get real potatoes and do it again. I just, I don't like the way those come out. But I don't want to leave the stove on and leave the house at the same time. So, that ain't gonna happen. No, I don't like returning things. And then it's not anything wrong with it. I just don't want it. Okay, Miss Lee. Like, I just, okay. I make coffee, that's what we gotta do. So, there's that. Like they mash fine. Like I've never actually had a problem with mashed potatoes. Making them or the oh, usually the problem that I have with them is seasoning. They aren't seasoned because I don't season things. I'm not a salt person, and so that's usually my issue. But this time, the problem was they're garbage. Like I don't like those, and I really want to go and get some more potatoes and do it again. There's the cornbread. It's all nice and golden and buttery. And I like it to be that crunch around the edge too. That turned out perfect. I don't know what this meat gonna do. But I mean it looked good already, so it ain't doing nothing now but tenderizing. So I think the meat will turn out fine too. It's just in mashed potatoes, they just a one-legged hooker and I don't like it right now. I really don't. So we gonna see. Yes, it's that store is awful. That store is awful. They are a one-legged hooker with no shoes. At that. Where the paper towel go? What am I looking for? Why am I looking for it? Looking for the paper. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Make rice instead. Yes. Wonderful idea. Absolutely. I have a rice cooker. Now, does the rice cooker take longer? Let me just use the pot. We're already here. We're just gonna, it's already out there. And I checked the middle. Yes, I did. That's clean. So rice it is. That's what I'm doing. Those potatoes are garbage. Okay. Rice. Rice it is. I think that's what it is jasmine rice, I believe. Those potatoes are awful. Don't ever buy those potatoes. If you ever see them anywhere in the grocery store, give them a finger for me. Those are awful. Oh, I found these too. Well, we gonna see. Classic red velvet bites. Once every 16 years, I want a piece of red velvet cake. It's not, I don't like that red dye flavor that it has, so I'll ever eat it, but every now and then. It's like one of them things. It's like, you know what, I'd like the taste of that right now. This one might be a little different. It's got chocolate chips in it, which I didn't notice until I got here, and I'm like, but we're gonna see. There ain't no cupcake wrapper on it. I want to eat the wrapper. Let's see. You should ain't burning my mouth. I seen that somewhere. Where they put a fried egg. It was not just fried, it was like the yolk was runny too on some rice. And it was just like the best thing in the world to them. I've never had that though. I'm not opposed to that. That sounds okay. Dessert first. Oh yeah, it definitely add butter to the rice. And we're running out of butter. Actually, no, I'm not. I got sticks of butter. Okay, never mind. We're good. I'm gonna say I used a lot of butter on them damn mashed potatoes. Okay. There's my red velvet curiosity. Dessert first. You missed all the main attractions, Tris. We're waiting now. They probably did. No chili pepper was not planned. Those potatoes were awful. They won't mash, like, at all. Like, I don't know what to do with those. So, those are trash. I need to clean this table too. Oh, gotta get my coffee too. It is snowing for real. I don't know what the temperature is out there. Cold enough to snow, whatever it is. Yes. Well, I mean, it's just started. The snow gets annoying around middle of January. They even stink when you open the thing. They just look awful. They don't taste horrible. I won't say that. No, it wasn't beef stew, mind you. And I wasn't, because I wasn't doing carrots and potato and all that type of stuff. I just made beef, basically. Because the original thing I was making called for seasonings I do not want to put in there. I don't know. I'm starting over. We're just gonna go with rice. I added everything in this kitchen to them. Butter, seasoning, milk, cream cheese, anger. No. They're just horrible potatoes, mind you. I didn't get the gold ones like I normally do. And mind you, I usually got those because I like the color of them. That's usually why I got it. But I got these because they were a smaller bag. Oh yeah, they're okay. I'm not serving this though. You know, we'll throw it away. I can't. Like ugly cake batter. All right. I had to bleach the sink, and I can't stand no dirty sinks. Yeah, these potatoes were they were sheer garbage. I always got the gold ones, but they come in this grocery store. They come in a bag that was, now mind you, nothing is telling me to use all of them. But it's like if you don't make enough, then you don't have enough. So I can't. I'm not using ragged ass potatoes no more. Like I've never ever ever had this situation. We're making rice. We're moved past it. We're making rice. And this coffee is good. Let's look at the meat. See what it's doing. I got a ways to go for that. Rice looks good too. Twix for dessert. Mm-mm. I mean, real snow too. Might not be going to work tomorrow. All right, let's come over here. Now let's open this. I have not had ribbon candy since I was a baby cherub. That pepper was not. Ooh, I don't know what I'm gonna do with those, because you can't eat them. I can't eat them. Let me say that actually. Ooh, it smells good already, Jesus. Ooh, I'm meant to eat the box. Ooh, we about to eat the box. Ooh, we about to eat this box, Jesus. Yeah, peanut. That is not my husband. Matt and Becca might like it. Oh, that's good and minty. What does one taste like? I don't even remember these. Oh, that's good. Wait a minute. There's a pink one. Giant one. Wait a minute. This one's pineapple, ain't it? It's getting everywhere. Ooh, Jesus. Ooh, that's tangy. Ooh, check the rice. Mm-hmm. 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 Ooh, that's good too. Just like that, Betty Crocker, the rice is done. Put a whole chunk of butter in there. It's a lot of rice. Let it melt and steam and be happy. And garlic powder, because I put it on everything. Not baking salts. All right, let's try the rice. Mm-hmm. 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 There you go. Rice is done. That was good. Wait a minute. I almost want some more. Oh, that was good. That was good. Okay. Ooh, that was good too. This is different. This one is peppermint. This one's like a strawberry-ish type thing. Better than the ribbon. Ain't nothing better than ribbon candy. This is nostalgia. Oh, that's good too. I don't think there's bad ribbon candy. Okay. They got two green ones here. All rice are good. I don't know what the taste is. What is this? This must be the wintergreen one. These green ones just taste like sugar. Unless I got too much sugar in my mouth. And therefore they all taste the same. But love ribbon candy. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, this was a good day. We went to the store, the phone didn't turn off. No, I love spearmint and winter mint and peppermint, any kind of mint, I like it. So they weren't mint. They weren't green apple though either. So I can't even call it something like that. Let me try it. Let me cleanse the palate. then try it again. Now it tastes like coffee and candy. Rice pudding. I looked at it once when I worked in a store in Texas. I'm like, I like cinnamon candy too. Yeah, it just tastes like sugar. Maybe an apple. Maybe that's what it is. Well, that could be lime. Actually, yeah. That would make sense too. This one is not winter mint though. That's more of a sour apple. Okay. Okay. I take it. Oh. Look at the names of the flavors on the back. Oh, no, it's not. It says results or results. Reading is fundamental. Assortment, not results, may vary. Apple, cinnamon, there was no cinnamon. Lemon, lime, orange, peppermint, raspberry. Raspberry, I didn't, well, that could have been that one that said tastes like strawberry. But there was no cinnamon. I love cinnamon. Peppermint I got. There was no orange. But it doesn't matter. It still tastes fantastic. Your rice pudding just looked kind of to me because of that creamy and then all them little dots in there. Because there's a guy I worked with. He was from somewhere in England. He told me once, I forget. But he loved it. Like back home for him. I'm like, this looks, all them dots in there and it, I can't. Well, we done cooking. I ain't got nothing else to cook. We just waiting. See what that meat gonna do in there. It's slow cooking, which I do have a slow cooker, but they say do everything in one pot. So we'll do everything in one pot. And the pot's in the oven. I will have a Dutch oven thing. But rice pudding looks, it just looks, now mind you, I've never, if Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg is at my door, we got some issues. One of them is a felon and can't come in here. Oh, mercy. I can't. It just looks. It's the look. I've never had it though, so I can't say it's nasty or anything like that. It just looks bad. Tapioca, same thing. It just looks bad. Like I can't do it. You better snow. I seen that one too, the cinnamon rice pudding. We had that in the store too. Oh, what did I do with the cheese? I hope I put it in the refrigerator. We've been in here for quite some time. I did. Let's taste the cornbread. It's keeping warm because the stove is still on, not the stove in the oven. Let's taste. I mean, it's boxed cornbread, so I mean, as long as it's baked, it should taste fine. Mm-hmm. 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 That's delicious. I can't eat cornbread by itself, though. You got to have something else going on. But good Lord, that's good. Oh, that's good. And then this cheese, like a pepper jack, I guess, but it tastes better than pepper jack. Comes from the meat department. That's good stuff too. So like I said, when I made them, okay, I need a little more piece of cornbread here. When I went to the whatever I'm trying to say, because I can't focus right now. I can't even talk. Thank you, Kinsong. I figured out how to say it now. It's not Ma Kipperu. Ma Kipperu. Acquired taste. I've never had it. I mean, I can't say it's nasty. It just looks bad. Oh, Jesus, that's what I'm about to eat. The hell with beef. I'm about to eat this. What was I going to say? It doesn't matter. They really don't. Banana pudding. I don't like banana pudding either. Now, here's my thing is, though. I don't like soggy cookies. So, when you get the vanilla wafers and you put them in there, and then you put all that gunk on top of it, and then wet cold bananas. Mm-mm. Okay. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I can't. It's a skill, just let you. This cheese is fantastic. And then the cornbread, you couple it together. Can't go wrong. What am I eating? Cheese. This is good. Very good, though. So pepper cheese. But it's not pepper jack. See, I can't with... Like, to me, banana pudding wouldn't be bad if it was crunchy. Coconut cream I like. But when the vanilla wafers, or whatever cookie you use, goes soggy, I don't like the texture. The flavor is still not bad. But that texture, them soggy cookies, I can't. We can't hang. Mm-mm. I like pudding, just not vanilla pudding. Banana pudding. Quit eating this damn cornbread. That's what I need to do. Mm. Now I'm feeling good. Until about 1 a.m. Then I'll be down here with every bowl in the kitchen in the sink. Just butter bugs. No honey. It's sweet enough. And got about 20 minutes on the meat though. But yes, there is some jalapeno in it. Now mind you, I only used a little bit. But you can see it down in there. There's some little green specks right there. It's a little scattered throughout, but yeah, some in there though. The cheese was pepper cheese is what it was called. But it's not pepper jack because they don't taste the same. But it has a little kick. I don't doubt you, Miss Lady. I don't doubt you one bit. I just know what I don't like. Yeah, I'm full now. I'm good. I'd had ribbon candy. I'd had 9 peppers, cornbread, cheese, bacon salt. What you call it other thing? Red velvet muffin, mashed potatoes, rice. I'm good. And a half a cup of coffee. Maybe this is a whole cup. But in about 3 hours, yes, and and a lime. That lime saved the day. Ooh, Jesus, yes, it did. That damn bacon salt tried to wipe me out. I can't. I'm going to throw that away too. Yeah, late Thanksgiving. I had hamburgers for Thanksgiving. As is my favorite thing to eat. The beef is in the oven. Oh, I got candy on the floor. How trifling. Trifling. I knew it popped somewhere. I didn't know where it went though. If ain't no room in the house clean, the bathroom and the kitchen gotta be clean. We still got quesadillas, as Medea would say. We still got those. So if all else fails, you eat your quesadilla. I made it yesterday. They're still good. Yes, that bacon salt was awful. It's got to go. It's got to go. I don't even know where to take it and to do. I don't know. These peppers got to go too. I don't know where to put them. Don't know where to set them. I don't know what to do with those. This is a half on a bag. That's what this is. Country of origin, Mexico. And send your behind right back over there. That's this is. If I was in Texas, this would be a different story. But right now, I don't know what to do with these. Like, you can't eat these at all. I don't know no Indians to give it to. I mean, this ain't curry, so I don't know if they even like this type of stuff. So, curry adds spice, some of it. Mm-hmm. No, they're just too hot. Non-toxic waste bin. I wouldn't dare get this to the. See, here's my thing. You know what? Maybe that's not a bad idea. I could grind it up. Because you can't eat this like it is. Well, excuse me. I can't eat this like it is. And there is nothing in the foreseeable future that I am going to cook. This is why they need to go to somebody else's house. There is nothing in the foreseeable future that I'm going to cook that I want this hot. And so they can't stay here. Like, at all. They can't stay here. Yeah, I mean, that's where the bacon salt is going in the trash, because that's not fit for human consumption. It tastes like styrofoam and liquid smoke. That's what it tastes like. That was the worst. Oh my goodness. I'm traumatized. I ain't giving them to nobody. Who want to enter to get the chat? That was horrible. They're good for a whole year though. And they give you a whole bag. You don't need but two. Split that bad boy in half. Use one year and one the next year. They just look angry. Oh. And donkey feet. That's what they say. I can't. And then they want it. It sure will. You might as well take you a pillow and a blanket, because you're going to spend the whole night in the bathroom. The whole night. Yeah. Cream cheese and a jalapeno pepper wrapped with deer meat. Okay. No, I'm not keeping the bacon salt. I'll send it to you if you want it, and you can keep it. I am 100% Not interested in baking salt. It don't smell good. It don't taste good. No. I just use the regular salt. I don't know any Mexican chefs. Yes, I always got cards. Always. Just walk around the house doing this. To melt the snow. That's what I do. They have 18 rabbits on the front doorstep. We need to get some of that too. Some salt melt. Because this is a little early, but here it is. Well, I guess it's not early. It is December, pretty much. It is December. It is snowing. I think it's eased up right now. It's dark outside, so I can't tell. Oh, I don't want to read on coronavirus. I'm so tired of coronavirus. Tell it to go away. I hate it. Do I miss Florida? Not even a little. At all. Nothing about it. I'm not a beach person, so I didn't care about the beach. I don't like the sun, and it's there 24 hours a day. It didn't get cold enough. It doesn't snow. It's too humid. Devil's breath is rampant. The bugs are huge, and they make a bunch of noise. I hated it all. All of it. Every single bit. Now, mind you, if you like that type of thing, not the the bugs and the heat, but if you like the beach and sunshine, like my sister, she would have loved it there. She lives in Oklahoma, and they get 4 seasons like we do. So, if you like the beach and sunshine, you'd have loved it there. Where I was, anyway. Like, I was down the street from the beach, because, I mean, like you say, with the walk, I walked to there. So, I'm not a beach person. I don't like the sand. The water, I like. How could you not like the ocean? But I don't like the sand. It's everywhere. It's sloshy. Like, I just, I don't like the sand. And the sun. And the people. Yeah, I would like Alaska. Except for all the conservatives. Other than that, I'd like Alaska. Just like Florida. Or LA is where what they called the part I lived in, which meant Lower Alabama. I haven't been to the beach at night. We did that one time where we seen the sunset. We did that on the live stream too. Yeah, I think that came from Sarah Palin, didn't it? That everybody gets a check if you're a citizen there or a resident there from like some sort of oil dividend. I'm close to a lake. I actually used to live close to a lake when I was in Oklahoma. And you'd think I'm also not a water person. either. I mean, the ocean is a whole different kind of animal than lakes to me. Lakes are peaceful and serene. Not that I don't like them. I like a lake and I like the ocean. But those are not things where, if you gave me the option, you said, do you want an open field full of grass, green grass, or do you want to go to the ocean? I'm going to go for the open field. I like grass and trees and bushes and shrubberies. I don't like the forest necessarily. But, to see a line of trees and lush green grass and a breeze blowing through the open field, that I like. Oceans, I can do without the ocean. The ocean is not my thing. The lakes, streams, and rivers, and creeks and creeks, no. I'm not a water person. I like mountains, rocks, and trees. The beef, well, it is 8 o'clock. Let's check and see. Let's check and see. Where's my oven mitt? Oh, it smells fantastic. Oh, Jesus. The meat is tender. It's falling off the bone. Come on with it then. I want it more tender than this, though. Chewing is the only exercise I take, but I don't want to do it a lot. So, I say 30 more minutes. That's what I say. Seafood gumbo, I don't like seafood. This is a whole bunch of what I don't like, ain't it? Lord have mercy, do you like anything, child? I don't like seafood. I do like gumbo, but you can't put seafood in it. And yes, my family, half of them are, the family that I'm talking about is from Louisiana. And we made gumbo a lot when I was growing up. And I absolutely love it. How can you not? But we always had to make two. One for me, and then one for everybody else. Well, they're not necessarily two. You would make one, and then put a bunch to the side. Well, you make two, and then put seafood in it. Because mine was chicken and sausage. Everybody else's was everything that was slow enough for you to kill. They put it in there. Oh, Palo Santo smells so good. Oh, I never thought to do okay. I never thought to just use them. Yes, I am actually very spoiled. I won't even try to be modest and say little. No, very. Because I was the baby of the family. Not only that, having a boy in our family is a very rare occurrence. My niece just had one after she had two girls first. And having a boy is a very rare occurrence. And so I was spoiled by everybody. And I mean everybody. My aunts, my brother, who is older than me. And so as we were growing up, I was a child, he had a job. And so when he get paid, he always buying me something. I I've never been depraved. I didn't grow up poor or nothing like that. I don't have some sad story. Now, like I didn't grow up in the projects. I lived in the hood, but that was when I got grown and had to pay for stuff myself. Then, of course, you know, things are a little different. Why can't this just burn a little bit? Why does it have to burn so much? Amen. Clear out the energy. So, yes, I have one brother and two sisters. And so I was spoiled. I got what I wanted. Now, mind you, I was also a very, very well-behaved child. Okay, 15 minutes. Okay, I got you. I was also a very, very well-behaved child. This is Palo Santo. And so I warranted such behavior from people because, you know, everybody wanted me around. And, hey, let me take my nephew to meet my friends here and, you know, and all that kind of stuff. And so I presented well. I was well behaved. I was well mannered. I spoke in complete sentences. I was well dressed. All that type of stuff. So I was a good kid. I never had behavioral issues. I didn't stay out late and smoke cigarettes in the garage and all that type of stuff. I didn't steal. I didn't, you know, so I was a good kid. And so that's why people gave me everything. And mind you, to be completely honest, that is why they still spoil me. And now, mind you, I buy my own stuff, but, you know, if I said, hey, like one day, okay, I don't drive. And so my brother and my sister have driven me pretty much everywhere ever in my whole life. And so I'm at work one day and I'm like, darn, I would really like a whole bowl of cereal right now. And so I was at work and I worked in store and we sold cereal, but we didn't sell milk at the time because it was a dollar store, and the dollar store at those times did not sell produce and milk and all that. Palo Santo is for protection. I'm actually burning it just because I like it. But, you know, a little protection don't help or doesn't hurt. Let me try not to set off the smoke alarm, though. I called my sister and was like, hey, can you bring me some milk? And so she drove to the store and brought me some milk. That's me. You know, that's how it happens. I showed y'all my baby picture, I think. I did. I posted it somewhere. But yeah, I was a good kid, so, you know, long as you act like you got some sense. And it's the same with as I call my kids, my nieces, with them now. Whatever they think they might want, just ask me and I will send it to you. I just bought winter coats for my great nieces or my niece's children and sent the other ones. Like there's one niece. She's like, if she said, hey, you got $1 million, I would say, let me try to find it. Like for real. I said, what do you want for your birthday? So she texted me, I want a pair of gloves. And I'm like, okay, so, you know, I'm trying to look on this and look on that. And she sent me a link from Amazon for these gloves. And If my brother said, "Hey, I want some gloves," the first thing I would do is go like Ralph Lauren, Nike, somebody, because he likes that type of stuff. This child sent me some gloves. They were all of $6. That's what she wanted for her birthday. She's that person. She's not. She's not an advantage taker. Just because you ask and she's still going to tell you this is what I really want. I really do want $6 gloves. Now, mind you, it's the same gloves you get at the dollar store for 99 cents. It's just they're marked up on Amazon. And I'm like, there's something in me that wants you to go buy you a whole box of them. I get it. What she asked for. That's what she asked for. Give it to her. The other one said, I just want money because their birthdays is the 3rd, the 10th, and the 17th of November. And so I'm like, well, what do you want? Money. Well, what do you want? Gloves. What do you want? That doesn't matter. Money, that'd work. Okay. I said, okay. Very easy. Now, the other one, when she was growing up, she always wanted money because she liked to go. I got her the gloves. That's what she wanted. But I'm gonna send her some money anyway. Just $6 gloves. Everybody else got $20, and you get $6 gloves. Like, no. Now, mind you, I did send her a bunch of candy, also, because I bought some gummies. She likes those. I sent her favorite candy is Skittles, so I sent her some of those. Get you the plain ones and the wild berry. Get you the tropical, and she don't like the sour ones, so I didn't get that. And then the other one, when she was coming up, she wanted money because she liked to bargain shop. She found it fun to see how many outfits she can get for $50. I said, okay, these is easy, children. Very easy. This is what I forgot to get. Was a lighter. Now, me, for my birthday, I want the same thing every time. Give me some cologne, and I'll be just fine. Now, mind you, I got like 48 bottles already, but I like cologne. I don't leave the house without cologne on. If I do, I feel like I just walked out the house with no clothes on. I have to have cologne on. Not only that, I take it and I spray it all in the room before I go to sleep. I like cologne. I like smells. I like good smells. That's why I keep burning this. I like good smells. Not arbol peppers. Lord have mercy. Favorite cologne is called Reaction by Kenneth Cole. That's my favorite. I like Fierce too by Abercrombie and Fitch, but it's always $1,000, and I'm like, no, no. Cool Water, I love Cool Water too. Good night, Sandra. Yes, I have to. I have to spray. It just I have to. The bed's got to smell like it. The room's got to smell like it. I come out the shower. Reaction smells really good. I like that. That's my favorite. Old School Tommy is good too, though. I was just thinking actually about that. Because they were trying to do to Michael Jordan what they did to Tommy Hilfiger. And because my sister, or the other sister that is wackadoodle, she was spreading it. She was not retweeting it, reposting it on Facebook. And every time she'd put it on there, I'd be like, this is not real. They, back in the day, this was a long time ago, when Oprah Winfrey still had her show, Tommy Hilfiger was accused of saying that he did not make his clothes for black people. And back in the day, that was primarily his customer base. Every black person you know had some Tommy Hilfiger something. Like, I got some for Christmas, some Tommy Hilfiger jeans one time with a Tommy cologne, and I thought I was the slickest thing on earth. And so, fast forward, he goes to the Oprah Winfrey Show to say basically that's not true. I never said that. Did not recover. Like, after that, he had to go to a different line, and he's still in business, mind you, but he makes more high-end clothes now, and he has a different customer base. It's not the urban market, which is what he was in. And then fast forward, they did the same thing to Michael Jordan. And they said Michael Jordan did not make his shoes for black people. And that was an article that they kept trying to circulate on Facebook. It never caught on. And every time she would post it, I was like, this is not true. This is the same kind of websites that tell you, oh, such and such has died. Meanwhile, they're still alive. Like Jaleel White, who played Steve Urkel. He died like 7 times. And actually, he's not dead at all. So it's one of them things to where they keep spreading that. And we even had, back in the day, some trolls that would come in the chat and, oh my God, did you guys hear what happened to LeBron James? Or they put RIP LeBron James or something in your chat, and then they just go away. Meanwhile, everybody is now distracted because you just said somebody died that everybody knows. And so they did that to Michael Jordan, and they did that to Tommy Hilfiger. He never quite recovered from that, though. Well, he still makes stuff. It's just not urban market. Well, I shouldn't say he didn't recover, because he did recover, but he doesn't have an urban market anymore like he used to. Sometimes it's just not the same. Let me stop trying to pick that up with one hand, Jesus. I get mess everywhere. Okay. Let's look. All right, wait a minute. Here's the knife. Let's look and see what Miss Meat talking about over here. I mean, you're supposed to shred it. Mind you, Snapple had it. Mind you, this dish, what I started with, is shredded beef. Because I was making birria. But I did not like all the seasonings that were in there. And so we just changed it up a little bit. And I'm like, if you're not going to use all the seasons, you ain't making birria. I see. Well, goddamn. Talking too much mess. Huh? Oh, that's good. Wait a minute. Wait your face. I don't know. I'm not left-handed. I just can't do it. This is very fatty, though. This part ain't. It just tasted. Ooh, that tastes good. I'm about to drink some of that juice. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, let me stop eating this. Jesus. Ooh, that tastes good. Wait a minute. How, how is it? Ooh, that's hot. Wait a minute. Ooh, that's good. What kind of meat? Oh, I think it was something rib, shank, rib, tip, rib, somebody. And chocolate chip cookies. You know, I heard that chocolate chip cookies was a mistake. I didn't, it was a little video on YouTube. I didn't watch it though, but there was a video about that. Oh, is it? Okay, let me hush. Let me stop. It was rib something. I forget exactly. Oh, that's damn good. Ooh, that's hot. What did I do that for? Okay. Kitchen closed, Jesus. Kitchen closed. Turn that oven off. Wipe that stove off, Jesus. Wait a minute. The stove is dirty. Okay. So wait a minute. Let me try this. Me and an iPad ain't the best of friends. Let's let these peppers hold that charger cord down. What you think? Okay. Turn that around. Why I keep trying to open this with my bare hands knowing that's hot? Okay. There's my lime that saved my life right there. Thumbs up for the lime. So there it is. It's supposed to be red like that because that's how you make your consomme. What I'm looking for. I don't want this because it's going to scrape my stuff up. Where's the damn spoon? This is what I'm looking for. This ain't what I'm... Anyway, we're going to use this. Okay. So it's got the Roma tomatoes, which have reduced. It's got that meat in there that's super tender. It's got a lot of flavor in this. Wait, let me taste this part. I just want to taste that. Ooh, that's good. Okay. And see, it's got some, ooh, that's spicy too. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Okay. I like that. Ooh, praise the Lord. Okay, I like that. That's good. It's got, now mind you, let me say this though. Let me be critical of it a little bit. There's a reason for it though. So, I mean, it's not really critical, I guess. It's got a lot of, but again, let me say this is how it's supposed to be. It's kind of oily. It's got a lot of fat because you take the bone, it's one of them is supposed to be like the little rib shank thingies. And then one of them is supposed to have beef rib tip or something. I don't know. I don't know the names of meats cuts, okay? The cooking videos, I don't know. I'll try. This is our second one. But this is the third one actually. This is the third one we did. I did one a long time ago. Anyway, it's supposed to be oily because what you're supposed to do is take your corn tortilla and dip it in to skim the surface of the liquid, and then you're supposed to fry the corn tortilla, and then put your some Oaxaca cheese, and then you're supposed to take the shredded beef and put the shredded beef in there, and so forth and so forth. So that's why it's supposed to be that way. So you're supposed to have that oil, but it's you can see it, that oil and fat at the top. But man, that tastes, it's got a lot of flavor in it. Those chilies really helped. Not the burn your guts out one. No, I did not put that in there. The anguillo or hanjilo, whatever you call that one. What you call it? Let me say it right so I'm being disrespectful. The ancho and the guajillo. This is what I put in there. I put 2 of each one. And so, like I said, this one gave it that color and this one gives it like a little smoky flavor. And so what you're supposed to do, like she say in the video, is you take your tortilla and you dip it, you skim the surface of that liquid, and then you fry it in the skillet, and your tortilla is basically red at that point, and then you fry it. I say we do, let's do one. How about that? Let's do one then. God dog it. Let's at least do one. I mean, that's what I made this for. I didn't want to put all them seasonings in there because that's nasty. Okay. This top is still hot and I keep touching it. Like Bart Simpson. Okay. Turn the stove back on. Now the thing with the cooking videos is today everything was sort of fell into place. I usually don't do nothing on Saturday anyway, so I was free. And usually my brother is here at this time. He don't want to be on camera, so so here in the kitchen, this is like the center of the house, and so to make all this noise and be this effervescent, I would need to basically be in here by myself, which I am because he works a double today and doesn't get off until 11 o'clock at night. So I still got 3 hours to cook. And so it was the perfect storm. Like I had free time, I had the house to myself. So here we are. So hopefully you are at the very least a little entertained. We've been here for 2 hours, it says. I think 2 hours. Yeah, I don't even need the cornbread. The cornbread was just an impulse, but you can't go wrong with cornbread though. So I'm gonna try this tortilla. Oh wait, let me get the cheese. Because what you're supposed to do, I don't have Oaxaca cheese. Of course I don't, because why would I? Because the grocery store sucks pond water, like I said. But I do. Now the child in the video say, if you don't have Oaxaca cheese, because it's the best for melting, use mozzarella. So I'm going to use mozzarella. However, I don't like corn tortillas, so we're going to use flour. Corn tortillas are tough. I can't. So we're going to take the tortilla. Y'all can't see. Turn around this way. We're going to take the tortilla. Put it on this plate. And we're going to skim the surface of this. Ooh, like all that color and juiciness. Lord. Okay. Take the tortilla and you skim the top like that. To where that bad boy is this color here. And then you fry it. We'll use this non-stick stuff. Sure, butter would give it a better flavor, but we're gonna use that. And then you take your Oaxaca cheese, if that's what you got, which that ain't what I got. But we're gonna take this pepper cheese and crumble it up. We always need to make them. I had a list, but I can't, I don't, I ain't. That seems like that's all I say. I swear to God. Okay. So we crumbling up some cheese. This cheese may not melt the best, but we're gonna put more mozzarella than anything. And we need some of the beef. We get some of the beef and put it on this plate. And then cut it up. And then that, oh, that's so tender, Jesus. Yes, Lord, it is. And then cut up this beef. They say shredded. Cut it up, shred it, throw it away, whatever you want to do. Just do it. Okay. Then you got your beef, all nice and shredded. Put that there. And then I got a bunch of stuff in the way so y'all can't see. You still can't see. Push this up against the wall like that. Now you can see, goddamn it. There we go. Watch it fall and close. Watch it fall and close. It better not. So you put this in your skillet. And then you get your cheese. Oaxaca cheese. Which I do not have. But we're going to use some of this pepper cheese. And then some of this mozzarella. A bunch of that, actually. And then the beef. Don't do this at home. I got iron hands, so I can do this. I can touch fire. Don't do that at home, like I say. And then put the cheese on top of there. Because that's what the child say do. So that's what I'm gonna do. Put that in the sink. I've got 4 dishes in the sink now. This is too much going on. Wait a minute. Okay. And then put some more mozzarella on top of that. Once they fry, you flip the other part over, and then you flip it over, and then you got you birria taco. Right. Let that melt. What is this? Cheese? Yeah, it is. It could be a little more red though. Like it needs some more red. That's why, now mind you, it's losing a little red because I didn't use all of the chilies. Now, I also did not have all of the chilies they said to use. Because I was supposed to use Morito and I don't have that because that ain't what came in the thing. So it's not as red as it should be. Yes, you use corn tortillas, but I don't like corn tortilla. It's birria tacos. I got it from YouTube, actually. Birria. Birria. But that's not technically what I made because I didn't use all of them seasonings and things that they said to use because half that stuff is nasty to me. So actually all of it is coriander and cumin, and that's not my speed. So I didn't use that. So we're gonna do this, and then we're going rice. Oh, that's beautiful. That's gorgeous. Look at all that goodness. It's all nice and melty, crunchy and crusty. Wow. Look at the crunch. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then you're supposed to take it. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to take it and dip it in your sauce. Oh my God. Oh, wait, let me turn the stove off while I'm doing this damn talking. Mm-mm. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hang on. Wait a minute. We getting there. All right. Got the rice. Okay. I ran out of space on this table, Jesus. Okay. Let's see. All right. Can you see me? So here is. Ooh, there's too much stuff upstairs. Okay, move this somewhere, anywhere. Just move it over there. We'll put some of that cheese on there too. So, all this tastes good. I'm happy. I'm happy. This tastes good. Okay, now I'm gonna see if I can show y'all this. That's the rice. The liquid is called consomme. That's what you're supposed to dip your taco in. However, it's supposed to be redder than this because you're supposed to have a lot more chilies than I use, a lot more. And you're supposed to use one more that I did not use. So it's not as red. It's a little more beef stewish, almost like tomato sauce. Look, it's kind of orange. And then this bad mother sucker here. Then you're supposed to take it. Oh, look at all that. Look at it. Look. So you're supposed to take that and then squirt you some lime juice in there and get your whole life. Look at all that grease on them. Look at all that flavor on the plate, Jesus. Then you're supposed to take you some lime and squirt that in there. And that's supposed to be birria tacos. Now, mind you, like I said, I don't like them seasonings, so that ain't quite what we did, but I think it still worked out. What you think? That's what I think. Ooh, all that flavor on the plate. So, there's that. Squirt the lime in there. Uh-oh. There it is. Ooh, all that lime juice. All the lime juice, Jesus. Look, all the lime juice. Mm-hmm. Mouth is watering. We had a rough start, but we finished okay, I think. I ain't got, just look it off. I don't know. There it goes. Ooh wee. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. All right, let's taste this though, because I ain't tasted this part. I ain't finna eat on camera. Not the whole thing. I ain't seen no mukbang now. Hallelujah. I can do without the lime juice in there though. Them potatoes are special. This is good. This is good. Won't he do it? Yes, God. Yes, he will. This is good. Okay. Okay, I'm happy. Got this here. Got that there. I'm happy. Okay. And now, mind you, I was prepared to throw all this away. I really was. Because I didn't get that much meat. There was like 3 pieces in there. So I'm like, if I jack this up all the way, then we just, at least we had fun and throw it away. Yes, it was worth the trouble. It wasn't trouble, mind you. You know, I have to make things look a little more difficult for effect. I have to be entertaining too. You know, I'm not Martha Stewart. Can't just tell you how to cook and then be done with it. And I can't teach you how to cook. But I can hopefully, you know, make somebody crack a smile once in a while. So I say this was okay. The cheese was good. My makeshift video was good. The taco was fantastic. The lime juice I can do without. Yes, them potatoes was. Salad with tuna on top, a lemon poppy seed dressing. Oh, you know what? I love tuna in a salad. I really do. I love canned tuna. Taco Tuesday on Saturday. Absolutely. I got drawers and cabinets all open. I got way too excited. I just started opening stuff and walked away, didn't I? Good old Gemini man to do it every time, though. Just forget what you're doing and just wander off. Okay. Now I need to shred the rest of the meat. That way there's some more meat in there. Because there is one attached to a big piece of bone. So I need to do that and clean up, and that's it. We cooked, y'all. We cooked. It turned out. It really did. I'm happy. I'm happy. I like that. The chilies was good. They weren't too hot. They added enough spice. Yeah, we had to end here. We had to end. I can't cook, no. What I can do is try to follow directions. I watched this in particular recipe 6 times. And right before I went to the store, before we all walked to the store, I watched it again. Right before I watched it again. And so it was good. I'm happy. I'm content. And I got ribbon candy. A card for your appetites. Shall leave you with this. You come on, Miss Lady. Listen. Don't be fooled by my one contentment. Something else gonna go wrong later on in this week that I didn't show you. Like my meatloaf. Oh my God, that meatloaf. That meatloaf was like a cow with bad breath. It was rough. It was rough. All right. Leap of faith. Take a leap of faith. Sometimes you don't know what you can do until you start. There you go. There you go. That makes sense to me. Because after that lady told me this was going to take 3 hours to bake, I'm like, Wait, you know what? I'm about to rub my eyes. Let me not until I wash my hands again, just in case. We ain't touched the pepper in 2 hours, but still, just in case. Just in case, because they itching for a reason. So let me just in case. Anyhow, tomorrow we will be on the House of Lenormand. And I will make a community post tonight. I got stuff everywhere. Y'all, just look at all this. This table's just full of stuff, Jesus. Look over there. This all, I got too excited when it turned out okay. I just started running and walking away from everything. Anyway, we'll be in the House of Lenormand tomorrow. I will put a community post up tonight. For those who, actually I'll do it right now. For those who want to leave questions for tomorrow, you go right ahead. Questions for Sunday. There you go. So, I did make a mess, but I still got to make another mess because I got to shred all that meat. And so, I need to go do that. I need 2 drinks, Tristan. I'm about to have a root beer and something else. I don't know what exactly, but anyway, I will see y'all tomorrow on the live stream. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Thank you for your words of encouragement and your advice. It is always appreciated. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.